This is Third Eye Consultations. I'm back. I'm here to do the Divine Masculines Collective Energy Read for the Divine Collective. Family, y'all know time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future energies. The energies can be reversed. The roles can be reversed. This could be you or your person, you versus them, same-sex relationships, and you know this is a Divine Masculine Collective Energy Read. Anytime you were guided to my channels, you clicked on a video, it was time for you to receive a message. If for whatever reasons the messages do not resonate, come back at a later date. I can get ahead of schedule of what's going on in your life. Also, if it still doesn't resonate for you, but you know someone else that it does, family, send them here so they can receive the messages. And if it still doesn't resonate for you or the person that you sent, it's going to be one or two things. Either I'm too far ahead of schedule for it to resonate for what's going on in your life, or I am not your reader altogether. But thank you to each and every last one of you who has subscribed to the channel, who have booked readings with me, who have donated your love, your finances, and your energetic support. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your journeys with me and allowing me to share mine with you. Welcome in, JT. Welcome back in, Jesse. JT, Divine Masculine, you have a phone, right? I want you to look up what Divine Masculine is. I read for a collective of a group of people that have sacred souls. They are Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. There's a lot of work that these Divine Masculines and these Divine Feminines have to do in order to come into something called a divine union. There are only 144,000 of these relationships, and that means there are only 72,000 couples that are here on this planet as God's emissaries or their messengers to do his works. So that is what some of the divine couple is. Everybody is not meant to be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. And you have to vibrate at a high enough frequency in order to be in alignment with a divine masculine or divine feminine being. Most of the time, they are learning something that is a very painful lesson with their divine counterparts. That's not something that you want to be a part of, because most people, when they find out how difficult it is to be a divine counterpart, it takes a lot of work that you don't want to do, situations that you get stuck in, being homeless, being jobless, being without money, walking around with people hating you, constantly being a target for someone else's pain and suffering because people don't like who you are because of the energy that emanates from your soul. So no, this is not something that you want. It is not an easy position to be in. Welcome in, Richard. So you may want to think twice about, it's an old saying, be careful of what you wish for, sweetie. Being a divine being is not as simple as it sounds. Yes. But no, Yusuf Mo, we're not doing free readings, honey. What you are in right now is a free reading. If you are interested in a reading, come back on Friday. We do readings on Friday, $10 and $20 readings. Those are mini readings. Those readings, $3, 3 clarifiers. No, you're okay, Yusuf. That's okay. I'm explaining to you, sweetie, how this works. So on Fridays, I do $10 and $20 mini reads, okay? $3 minimum, 3 cards minimum on the $10 reads. You get 3 cards with 3 clarifiers, plus you get a message from your soulmate soul, and you get a message of love. Then you do a $20 read, you get 6 cards, you get 6 clarifiers on those cards, and you get a message from your person's soul, as well as a message of love. And if you need something that is a little more in depth, or you want to do something that's more intimate, then you can, Nick, what makes you think that white people are the only people that have this texture hair? Unfortunately, Nick, the foundational basis of the hair is a black person's. Nick, we're going to say goodbye. It's been real and you've been regular. We're not impressed with you. You take care of yourself and find somebody else to torture and harass. Okay? Have a great night. So, welcome in, Tyson. What's up, your fave? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Everybody, please hit the like button. I got 10 people in here and I only got 3 likes. That is a free energetic support that you're giving so we can get the algorithm going, so more people can get these messages that need to hear them and are ready to receive them. So when we do Friday nights, those are our $10 and $20 readings. And on top of it, yes, it is your fave. It's exactly so. I hate to burst this bubble, but the foundation of all people on this planet, they came from a black woman. It came from a black woman's mitochondrial DNA. Welcome in, Coco. Thank you for joining. On top of it, white is not a race. It is a class. It's a distinction between free and non-freedmen. So before you come in and disrespect somebody, know your facts. Welcome back in, Zoe. See, a lot of people like to come in and they like to talk shit, but they don't have any history, they don't have any knowledge, and they don't know. And the worst part about it, everybody on this planet has been lied to about who the fuck they really think they are, but God is showing you different. So I think you need to sit back, drink a hot cup of shut the fuck up, and open your ears and listen for a change and get out of your pride and ego, because Nick's he's operating out of pride and ego and arrogance. Exactly so. But see, when you're racist, you will treat people exactly how you feel about yourself. So the black inside of Nick is screaming for acknowledgement, but the white inside of him that he thinks he's it, and the white, I hate to say it, but white has been used for an sense of entitlement, power, and privilege. And that's not what it's for. It's a distinction that was created in the 14 to the 1600s to separate free people from slaves and indentured servants. That's all it was created for, because before 1492, nobody had a fucking race. Because I can, Malcolm, and I have an addiction. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I am a smoker. So, under the circumstances, thank you, Malcolm. I appreciate it. How do I use this ginger, Malcolm? Welcome in, Art Davis. You came in here and you telling me that smoking is bad. Tell me about what you did. Just eat it raw. And what is this supposed to do as I eat it? Is this supposed to suppress my appetite for nicotine? I'm not bullshitting you. I'm dead ass serious. Thank you very much, Malcolm. I appreciate it. I have to go get me some ginger. Thank you very, very damn much. Now, all of the ginger that I buy in my house to cook with, I've never looked at it like that. Thank you so very, very much. All right, Malcolm, you take care, but thank you for the information. Huh? Scalia, I'm done with you. I'm finna get started with the reading, y'all. Lord have mercy. Y'all got somebody. I don't like the taste of ginger either, but sometimes certain dishes that you cook with, it gives a good flavor. I'm not a ginger fan, so this is going to be very challenging for me to eat ginger, but I do cook with it. So now that he's explained that, I don't have an issue with that. But at the same token, I'd rather ask, and he did, he came in and asked, but people still don't understand when you're a guest in somebody else's house, but okay. Somebody could be watching you from Facebook. Somebody could also be watching you from Instagram. Some of you. Holy Spirit, yeah. There could be an end. There could be a death. Now, I want y'all to pay attention for the Divine Masculine Collective. Yeah, 2 packs a day. I'm not at 2 packs a day, but I smoke enough. Now, if you can see in this picture, there's a dead king right there. There's a dead preacher. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me get my extra eyeball. Let me get my extra eyeball because I don't want to lie to y'all. All right, so we got a dead priest. We got a mother that done passed out. And we got a child over here that's just kind of lost in the sauce. So somebody's spouse is going to pass away. Somebody is going to be a widow or a widower. The angel of death is coming to see somebody. This is collection time. Somebody here failed to put in the collection plate, and somebody mistreated their divine feminine in a way that they should have never, ever touched him or her. Somebody did something extremely foolish, and there's a completion of a cycle. You could be seeing the angel number 1010, 1111, 1212, 144, 111, and here we go. So there is an ending to a death and a rebirth to ending to someone's pride and ego, and it would mean a victory for you, Divine Masculine, male or female. Somebody is hiding that who they're getting attention from. Somebody is also hiding that they have an OnlyFans or a fans only page, that type bullshit. Yeah, somebody that is already married. Ooh, this is not good. Somebody that has a fans only OnlyFans page or is some kind of social media influencer, there is going to be an ending of a marriage, a commitment, a relationship. This could also be somebody here that gets a lot of attention on social media as a teacher, a healer, a leader. There's going to be some kind of death and rebirth, some type of transformation. There could also be a death for a preacher, somebody, a pastor, a bishop, something. Someone is going to end up being a widow or a widower. And they could have met whoever is going to cause all of this on social media. There could also be a global message here that there is going to be some major victories here for those that are actually meant to be God's prophets. There's going to be a changing of the guards, ending of false prophets, beginnings of the true prophets that are here on social media. And my nose is itching, so my guides are telling me I'm correct about there is going to be a passing of somebody that is in the religious order. There is a hidden child here that somebody could have ended something with, or there's some type of communication, so some type of action that was hidden, that was done, where maybe somebody threw a rock and hid their hand, but that's over. King of Swords is very clear, very absolute. Somebody is going to take some kind of action, and this may be the wrong type of action, or they're in a big rush to get towards somebody before they get towards you with this opportunity, this offer. Divine Feminines. Somebody is carrying a great deal of burdens that they've been trying to balance out. Man, back and forth, back and forth. I'm also hearing first and second chakra, and I'm also hearing somebody is still overwhelmed by making a decision about their sexual preference. Somebody is going to walk away from a situation. Holy Spirit, give me some energy. Y'all so retarded. Somebody is hiding what they put the work on. Somebody is hiding what they're working on. Somebody here is also hiding what they have invested in. There could be somebody that also does a job where they work a moonlight job as well. Somebody could work the midnight shift. Third shift? Yes, I am. Welcome back in, G. Thank you for joining, love. Yeah, somebody is trying to master maybe the perfect love offer. Divine masculine, you could be trying to, male or female, you could be trying to work on the perfect love offer. You're trying to master something where you've been childish, immature, inconsistent, unreliable, and very flighty where love is concerned. Maybe you're trying to get beyond your teenage years where you were left behind and traumatized as a teenager in love. So this could have been your first heartbreak that you stayed traumatized in, where it made you unreliable, divine masculine, male or female, where love, you didn't want to see the truth of your own heartbreak. Some of you divine masculines, you caused your own heartbreak. You didn't want to see the truth of how you hurt your divine feminine. Somebody that you were supposed to have your ships come in with. So you could be seeing an angel, an ascended master, I'm sorry. There's an ascended master here because we have 33 right here. Somebody here has gained truth and clarity, although they're not wanting to see it. Somebody could have been blindsided in the past as a teenager in love. Somebody also didn't want to see the truth about the heartbreak that they caused in order for their ships to come in. And in the past, they betrayed a lot of people, caused a lot of burdens. This is an overwhelming amount of burdens. 7 and 3 becomes 10. Somebody here in the past did not stand their ground. Somebody just blocks their own success. Now somebody is learning to tame their lusts, their fears, their toxicities, and their codependencies. Spirit is... Hold on, babe. Yeah, he's at the door. Of their player ways. And it could be this King of Pentacles. He could be married. He could be in another relationship. Hey, nephew. Dinner is in the kitchen, sweetheart. Somebody's going to have a missed opportunity with their divine feminine because somebody here still has options. And these options are causing them a great deal of regret. This person thought that they would have wish fulfillment with these options that they had. They didn't see you as a gift. They saw you as an option. They saw you somebody that they could play with. And this person turned their back on you in the past. They could have left you drowning in your emotions, divine feminines. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles, their equal, that they caused pain for because they wanted to be the ultimate player. The haves and the have-not. Who gets and who doesn't. So they left you in this energy. Divine feminine, pre-emperor, pre-empress energy, and now they are scared. They don't sleep well, divine masculines, do you? Male or female? No, baby, I made spaghetti, but instead of using spaghetti, I used bow tie pasta to make the spaghetti tonight. So there's a lot of fears and insecurities. Somebody here is very stressed out. That's a lot of anxiety here. There's been a lot of arguing and fighting. There's also been some shooting in a home, a gathering. It could have been a baby shower. It could have been prenuptials. Somebody could have gotten married in their home. There could have been a shootout at someone's home, but there was a lot of fighting and arguing at a festive occasion, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of chaos, and a lot of drama here. And this is over love because maybe your person, divine masculine, maybe you told your person that you were leaving because you were divinely guided to leave this third party, this open marriage, this open relationship, swinging, polygamy, polyandry, polyandrous relationship that you collaborated with somebody that you could have worked with. Somebody, this could have been your business partner, or this could have been a coworker, or both. There could be a child between you and a Queen of Cups, or there's some kind of offer that you want to give this Queen of Cups, but you're under judgment judgment from magic that was used on your high priestess, the one that was the ultimate healer of your destiny, divine masculine. Yes, you ghosted this person for a third party. You could be matching the energy of the King of Cups, divine masculine. Something was illuminated to you that somebody has moved forward on the next stage of their spiritual journey. What's up, Unreal? Unreal, be very mindful of your next words. Somebody is watching you, the person, you're watching the person that you sacrificed. Told you watch your next words. I'm not a girl, and I don't look like a girl. I haven't been one in a very long time. See, somebody didn't want to see the truth about their behavior, their juggling behavior. Somebody could have also blindsided divine masculine. You could have been blindsided as well by somebody that was cheating on you. Ooh, did it awaken you to Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn about your cheating in the past? What goes around comes around, divine masculine, male or female. What's under judgment? Magic. Ooh. So you could be trying to manifest your divine feminine back into your life. Divine feminine, divine masculine, male or female. You could be under judgment for using magic, because we do have the high priestess here as well. You could have been using some form of magic. That's not good. Male or female, divine masculine. Holy Spirit, show me the energy for the divine masculine's collective energy read. Somebody is leaving at a furious pace. Somebody is ready to move forward victoriously, balanced in a situation. Somebody has been emotionally drained. There's no more emotions left to give. Your cup is empty, or this is your divine feminine's energy that you drained. I'm going to take that card. Somebody here wants to make amends to a third party. They're possibly contemplating moving and relocating out of the city, the state, or the country. Somebody is burdened and carrying too many burdens. It's time to let them go. They're ready for a new opportunity in love. Let's put the Ace of Cups out here. Let's put the Six of Swords out here, as well as the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to take the page too. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for my divine masculine collective energy read? Somebody is definitely watching somebody on Instagram, but there's a completion to that cycle. There's a new beginning for a union, for a celebration, a reconciliation. You know exactly who your person is, divine masculine, but you still may have options. You like to get your wishes fulfilled. You don't care how you get them. You do foolish things in the process to have them, instead of taking a leap of faith and getting on your spiritual journey in order to release the burdens that you're carrying, male or female. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for my divine masculine collective? Please and thank you. Show me what else is here. Yeah. You're worried about maybe somebody accepting your love offer. You're sure, maybe you're thinking that there's going to be a lot of arguing and fighting between you and your divine counterpart. You did put them in competition. You did create a lot of drama. You did start a lot of conflict and chaos as well here, divine masculine, by being immature in love, being flighty, inconsistent, unreliable, unstable as a relationship partner. You are the worst type of lover, divine masculine, unfortunately. You're the person that promises everything but delivers nothing. Have you mastered that behavior? Because there is a completion to a cycle. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, North and South Node, those are sister signs. Somebody has an ending of a toxic cycle and a beginning to a beautiful new cycle. It may come towards you in a year's time. Child, they in love. Let the little teenagers have fun over there. What else is here, Holy Spirit? See, there's your Empress. Yeah, somebody left their Empress behind. You have fears and insecurities about your Empress. Your Empress appears to be single, stable, and abundant. She could either, or he, could be receiving their gifts from where you caused imbalance by all the lies, deception, and betrayal that you caused. You were being a Decepticon in the past, Divine Masculine. Somebody that your Divine Feminine, male or female, could not trust. You were the ultimate player, but that's come to an end. So is the marriage that you're in. You may lose a spouse, Divine Masculine, male or female. You may lose a spouse, a partner, a significant other, someone that you committed to, whether you did it on paper, whether it was a civil union, whether it was a common law marriage, or y'all just live together. Take it how it resonates to your situation. You thought you had gained a victory, but it looks like you didn't. Yeah, we're looking at it 9 meals away from anarchy. You are the demon. Toodles. So you thought you were going to get a victory when you ended this situation with your Divine Feminine. And something ended up being laid to rest. Some of you, you may be going to a funeral. Divine Masculine, male or female. You held back because you didn't want to feel the heartbreak and the pain and the suffering that you caused. Welcome in, the one that got away. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button, love. Somebody, you held on to a situation for stability and security, but you held back from your divine counterpart for something totally different. So this is going to be a good size reading for the Divine Masculine's energy read. So I need to make some space here. Yeah, you thought you were going to get a victory, but you're under judgment. You're trying to raise something from the dead. You're trying to manifest something in. But there could be something hidden here as well. You could be hiding an Aquarius that is a third-party lover in this situation. This could be someone famous. This could be someone well-known. You could have thought this person was a part of your destiny. This was your ultimate wish. This third party, or either somebody here that was a part of your destiny that you were supposed to reconcile with, but instead you ghosted him for another lover. Now, are you looking at the lover that you ghosted? Because all hell is breaking loose, Divine Masculine. Yeah, justice is being served, Divine Masculine. So I'm going to take the lovers. I'm going to take the tower. I'm going to take justice. And who else am I going to take? The High Priestess. Yeah, we're going to take the High Priestess. We're going to see what you kept hidden here, Divine Masculine. All right. So, destiny is at hand. We're in the age of Aquarius. This is the age of technology, the age of love. This is the golden era. Only good things can live in the light. So, demonic presences, poof, be gone. Warlords, warmongers, poof, be gone. Undesirables in politics, religion, poof, be gone. Anything that does not match the magnetic frequency of Mother Gaia, poof, be gone. Welcome in, Sincere. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button. We got 16 people in here. We just need 3 more. No, wait a minute. We got 19 people in here. So I need 6 more likes, please, and thank you. Welcome to the party. Thank you for joining. Let me light another incense, please, and thank you. Somebody married for money, Divine Masculine, male or female. Up underneath, you wasted a lot of time in this marriage. You were also stealing your Divine Feminine's creative energy, especially if you were having sex with him or her in the astral realm. sex with him or her in the physical realm. You were harvesting your divine counterpart's creativity in order to build your Ten of Pentacles, your wealth, your legacy. And in reality of stealing all of this, your person is no longer interested in you. All they see you as a played out player that is trying to move and relocate because you are no longer winning. You are looking up the person that is. You're trying to get some level of proof that this person was a pretender. Pretended to be in love with you. So you're trying to say that the divine feminine, male or female, did not love you, divine masculine, male or female. You're trying to call your divine counterpart a liar. Shame on you, divine masculine, male or female. Holy Spirit, show me the energy of what's going on here. Divine masculine, you wasted a lot of time. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Chariot. Cancerian energy, why is the Chariot here? Somebody could be leaving a situation. Somebody could be coming towards someone. Someone that they want to put the work into, where they see someone as single, stable, abundant, pre-emperor, pre-empress energy that could lead to commitment. But somebody could also be interested in the same sex. Yeah. Somebody could also have some issues with child protective services, divine masculine. You are coming towards a situation where you stole time, money, love, energy, and you're also leaving behind a situation where you got somebody that's got a child with you, or you need a Dana test, someone to find out whether or not the child is yours. You could also have neglected some children that you have left behind. You're reflecting on a lot of things as to why you've been cyberbullying your divine counterpart and telling these trolls to cyberbully her because of a third-party situation that you could have put her in. You could have, or him, you could have given this person money from time to time, but then you suddenly moved away, thank you, next. Now you are noticing that your divine feminine is no longer interested, male or female, and you're going to try to force yourself on this person to accept this offer with that nasty man's or that nasty girl's disease. But you, divine masculine, you are a stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy person, and there is somebody that wants your ass back. Somebody wants you back, divine masculine. Tell me who this Queen of Cups is for my divine masculine collective. Who is this Queen of Cups? Somebody that's trying to be all up in your business. Somebody that's trying to get a closer look at you, being nosy all up in your business. But whoever you're watching or whoever is watching you, watch them. The person that you're watching, they're unbothered. They may not have a car. Somebody may have had some drug addiction, some bad habits. Or this is you, divine masculine, and the person that you're leaving. You could be leaving somebody because somebody hit the jackpot, and you are trying to find out some information about the person that hit the jackpot. That could be your divine counterpart. So some of you, you have gone to the grave and played with some graveyard dirt. You are rejecting and blocking somebody from a played out player that you're no longer interested in. And it appears to be this bitch with a bad reputation. The person that is in your comment section is divine masculine. This bitch is nothing more than a wolf in sheep's clothing. She is stressed out, overanalyzing, overthinking things because you're ignoring this bitch. You put this bitch and your divine counterpart in a third-party situation, but your divine counterpart stood out from all the rest. You're trying to rush in because you don't want to see her with someone else, male or female, and you're hoping that you can pick up where you left off. But do you really have what you say you have? Are you paying all your money out to child support? Shit posts? I don't know, with a name like that, do you need to be in here? Welcome in, sweetie, by the way. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. But this is a collective reading. If you're not familiar with tarot, then yeah, you may not be familiar with tarot. Is this your first time in a tarot reading? Shitpost? This your first time in a reading, sweetie? I'm reading for a group we call the collective. The collective are people here to do some positive work on this planet. So somebody feels threatened. Divine masculine, you could be threatened by someone, or, yeah, I already know the one that got away. I can smell him a mile away. Somebody here, you may feel threatened enough, divine masculine, that you might, male or female, you could be carrying a gun now. Okay? So you could be feeling extremely threatened by someone that you feel like you wasted a lot of time avoiding, but you stole a lot of their creativity. You harnessed a lot of their energy to keep this love triangle that you had them in. Whether they walked away, you kept their energy and you kept using it to feed your lifestyle and your sexual behavior. You're hiding your bisexual divine masculine, or either your third party or you both. You're hooked on something that is going to bring you some deadly ass karma, divine masculine. And it's all because of your pride and ego and vanity. And that's also going to bring you down and bring you to the status of being broke. The status of being broke because you make up shit, you tell lies when you don't have the facts. And Spirit says you ain't shit. You haven't been shit in a very long time, male or female. And you talk shit on your divine feminine, male or female, queen or king rising. Honey, my husband is deceased. While you over here trying to harass me, where's the person that loves you? Ah, guess what? Nowhere to be found. That's why you're here. Look like the joke's on you, John Doe. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. See, somebody does the same shit, just a different day. Every time God gives you an opportunity with this gift, you keep going back to your old patterns, your old behaviors. And then you can't sleep at night. You're wondering why you keep leaving your ass. They are divinely guided to move away from you because you keep choosing lovers, and you spent a lot of time in this energy being haunted by your bad choices. Why you have married people for money, or they've married you for money. Why you got bitches that want to fight you or fight your divine feminine or the karmic soulmate that you decided to. But meanwhile, back in the land of evil, all of you bastards hate the lights that irritate your demons. You're going to try to give a dirty offer because you feel abandoned and left out in the cold. And you're crying over someone that you have love on the brain for. But you really don't like this person now, do you, divine masculine? Or you think they don't like you. Somebody's trying to get proof of that. Thank you, sweetheart. My husband has been gone for a very long time. But under the circumstances, I hope he's in a better place, because my husband shows up like this type of person as he was in the past. He grew up in a very traumatized family. We were karmic soulmates to one another. It was a very torturous marriage. I was married to him for 33 plus years. And my husband passed away very horribly. I would never wish that on anybody. So somebody is looking you up because you're too busy winning, or either this is what you're watching your divine feminine do, male or female. Somebody is moving away from bankruptcy, debt. Somebody don't want to be with somebody, they ain't got no money. So is this what you did to your divine feminine in the past, male or female? He or she didn't have enough. That was so unattractive to you about them. So you left them behind. You kicked them to the curb. So you could be going through this process yourself now, divine masculine. Spirit could be asking you to keep your mouth closed. And don't tell this drama started nothing, because you know what's going to happen if you do. This bitch ain't going to do nothing but stir up some shit on you, about you, and to you. She might even sick some relatives on you for that part. Tell me about the Six of Swords for the divine masculine. Yeah. You're leaving somebody whose light irritates your demons, divine masculine. Well, you're leaving somebody who you shine the light on them and it irritates their demons. You could be leaving behind some karmic friends that you fucked and slept with in the past. People that you used to party and say, oh, that's just my girlfriend. That's my homegirl. You know, that type bitch. Yes, it is. I've seen it happen several times. Everybody that has ever came up against me and done something wrong to me, and I'm not the only person that they did, but I was the last person that you shouldn't have done it to. Somebody here is hustling so they can get up enough money to go travel. Somebody also may end up being a travel vlogger. Somebody may travel in an RV for a living. Somebody also is about to make it rain. Somebody also could have been hustling up enough money to pay somebody to put a hit out on somebody because they're tired of being threatened. I'm going to save these cards and sit them over there. So you got somebody on your ass. Possibly the hitman that you sent after your divine feminine. Now the hitman is looking at you, divine masculine. Ooh, that's not good, sir, ma'am. Tell me about the Lover's Holy Spirit for the divine masculine. Yes, look at that. Look at and read it and weep. Karma is here for you, divine masculine. Baby, it come back so deep, it's a goddamn shame. Somebody here, you now want to kiss somebody's ass. Somebody here or somebody wants to kiss your ass. Somebody is kissing somebody's ass because somebody got some type of proof about some shit that they don't ever want to see it hit the day of light. This is about an obsessive, possessive, karmic lover that you could have dodged a bullet from. Or this is how your divine counterpart sees you. Somebody here ran from their divine feminine, male or female. Yeah, because they were too busy chasing clout with an impersonator, somebody that wanted to be your divine counterpart, and you let them in. It was like a vampire. Hello, 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 hello. Divine masculine, male or female, are you there? Well, yes, I am. May I come in? I want to suck your blood. Yes, you did. You let them in. So, somebody has now been going to some kind of tarot card readers. These are some of the bitches that you fucked, the coven, that you said now are nothing more than toxic karmic ass friends. But you either sat down on them and wrote them reverse cowgirl style, or you sat up and climbed up in it and stood down in it and dicked the fuck out of this bitch now. And now she looking for your ass. She got a damn flashlight in the daytime, divine masculine, checking your ass out. Where the fuck is this nigga? Where the fuck is this bitch? You done put this goddamn good puss and this good dick on me, and now you want to leave me? The fuck? No, I don't think so. You bring your ass back here. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. What is this collaboration here about? I can't make it up. Somebody could know somebody from church. They've been fucking and sucking. Somebody also has been fucking and sucking somebody from work. They could be fucking and sucking a business partner and got nerve to want you back, divine feminine. Ain't that some shit? Look who it is, and look what he got. And child, by you got an offer. Divine masculine, did you get a offer from a man you were fucking? For some of you, this is a same-sex situation. I can't make it up. There is somebody here that your divine masculine was fucking. He gave him an offer, but this offer came with some twizzle sticks. It's called ST fucking D. So your person was dealing with somebody that forced them to be with them. This could have been a man that wanted a solid, committed relationship, marriage. Same-sex fucking marriage. And your divine masculine could have fucked him. And I'm talking about a man now. They could have fucked your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart was trying to hide that they were bisexual. And they could have used this person for money, for sex. But always feeling something very emotionally connected to you, divine feminine. Because you are out here. But we're going to see if this is you. But this is who you're supposed to represent. So your person, divine masculine, is unfazed. They've moved forward. You can't give them enough money because you stole so much from them. Now, there's somebody that's trying to give you money to get your ass back. Or either this is what you might be doing to a divine feminine. You could possibly be doing this to a karmic. But I'm getting strongly that divine masculine, there's a man that is willing to give you money to keep you with him. He like your dick. He like the way it feels in his ass. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody giving somebody very little. They fake flexing. They acting like they got shit, but they really don't. Is this what you plan on bringing back to your divine feminine? She ain't taking that shit. He ain't taking that shit. Them groupies with that shit. That's what they like. And they over here bullying your divine feminine, male or female. You ghosted your person, and then you sit back and watch them on social media pages, male or female. Some of y'all got issues with CPS for being neglectful parents. Don't know who the damn baby of your daddy is, that type shit. Sitting up here, you don't cook for your kids, you don't clean your kids, you don't give them clean clothes. There's mental abuse, physical abuse. There could also be some sexual abuse here. Patterns are repeating. Holy Spirit, tell me, welcome in, Annette. Annette, first of all, take what resonates to you. If this ain't you, why you holding on to it? If you know you on the other side of it, why you so damn angry about it, Annette? Queen Monique, welcome in, sweetie. Are you a karmic, Annette? Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Because I'm telling the story, and you have to reverse the roles if it doesn't apply to you. So clearly something in here is triggering you, Annette. So somebody is worried about this jackpot. Your divine counterpart, divine masculine, you appear to be worried about this this jackpot that this divine feminine is receiving. And now you want to come back in and give her an offer, male or female. And you don't want to see her happy. And you were a grudge holder against her, divine masculine. All because what? She didn't come calling because you called, but she didn't answer the call. Is that what it is, divine masculine, male or female? So you figured like, okay, I can shit on you, mistreat you, abuse you emotionally, mentally, because divine counterparts don't physically abuse each other. They do mentally and emotionally, and it's very hurtful. 1717 as I'm saying this. But under the circumstances, what ends up happening is that your person will think that they're catching a better deal. Isabella, didn't your mama teach you no better than that? Shame on you. It's some sad people in this world, and they're going to be left right here behind in it. So now you want to try to fix things with your divine counterpart. You're stressed out and you're trying to figure out how you're going to fix it. Remember, that's how I came in with this reading. Eight of Pentacles, your divine counterpart is going to try to figure out how they're going to fix and master their immaturity here from being a fucking wolf in sheep's clothing. Check in the comment section of a bad bitch with a bad reputation at this time that is no longer interested in a played out player. So she could be cock blocking this divine masculine, or this divine masculine is cock blocking her. All the while got his eye on a divine feminine. But Spirit is protecting you from this person that's been to the graveyard digging up dirt, divine feminines. And from these groupies that are trying to look you up so they can come and put a case of whoop ass on you, male or female. But this is mainly bitches that's doing this, female bitches that's doing it. They in heat. Tell me about this Empress. Who is this Empress, Holy Spirit? Who is this Empress for the divine masculine? Y'all is awful over there with the meatloaf. Somebody is haunted by their Empress. You're haunted by the memories that you have with your Empress, divine masculine. You have flashbacks, trauma, side effect. She triggered you. That's the problem. She triggered you with some bad habits that you had, some drug addictions. Possibly when you didn't have a car or she didn't have a car, but it didn't matter. But being the drama starter that you are, Your divine counterpart has been guided to move in silence because divine masculine, male or female, you're going bankrupt. You could have left your divine feminine when she was in similar circumstances. But in the past, you could have been moving on to a newer situation. You could have literally moved in with your divine, well, not your divine counterpart, but with a karmic soulmate because you thought you were winning. Now you're moving because you're not winning. You're losing. Your divine feminine is winning, male or female. Now you're looking them up. Somebody is trying to get some photos that somebody is fake. Proof that this divine feminine never cared for you in the first place. Despite you want to fix things with her, despite that you have love on the brain, despite that you've been crying over her because now you feel abandoned and left out in the cold because you gave a demon a dirty fucking offer, a bitch that wants to fight the divine feminine, the one that married you for money that's talking shit about your divine counterpart and talking about a fucking dirty ass offer that you gave her too. Well, damn. Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Katie, go. Boom. Somebody's name could be Katie. Somebody's name could be Alan, Alfred. I heard malaria. Somebody's been somewhere where they've gotten contracted malaria or will. Somebody's name is also Millicent. I haven't heard that name in ages. Somebody's name is Millicent. Somebody is also a big fan of the movie Maleficent. So somebody was like the person in the movie Maleficent, the evil queen that harmed Maleficent. That type energy. Whoever she is, she ain't shit. Somebody is going to try to lie, make up some facts. Somebody that ain't shit. Somebody could be creative too. This is either you, divine masculine, or your karmic partner that somebody is broke. Somebody is operating out of their pride and ego. Ooh, somebody is receiving that deadly karma again for being hooked onto somebody that's in the same sex, third party situation. So you and the karmic and this man is going at it. Oh, shit. Well, damn. Woo, talking about third party motherfucking interference. God damn. Somebody mean to do somebody wrong. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Well, I'll be goddamn. Oh, divine masculine, when we set out to deceive, the web that we weave when we set out to deceive. I cannot make this shit up. You got this from somebody that is single, stable, and abundant. But they are not the emperor or the empress. This is a same-sex situation that you got this shit from. This is what you wasted all your time on. Somebody here that you could have been traveling back and forth to because this person may travel to make their money. This person may do something where they're in the spotlight. This is somebody that's going to try to force you. You ain't shit, your person ain't shit. That you got caught up in the midst of some shit with. All three of you, all nine of you ain't shit. Because it's an ass of you in this shit. When I tell you, this divine masculine has slept with multiple people. There are multiple. When I told y'all 20 dicks in the divine feminine's reading, that's where these dicks were coming from. Between him and the karmic. See, let me tell you something about men that like love, like sex from men. It's easy, it's casual. They don't argue, they don't fight like men and women do about sex. When a man wants to fuck and he is into other men, it's just that much easier if that man finds him attractive. They're both horny, they both been drinking, and they're both on something and they want to go fuck somewhere. Them two niggas will go fucking suck in a car, a damn bathroom, wherever. It don't matter. Men are like that. Now, I'm not saying women are not, but damn sure for sure. Men are just like casual sex. It's easier for them to have casual sex. Welcome in, Glenn Boy. So this is what it is. They go to these like private clubs and they see somebody. They pay memberships to go to these clubs. Some of these clubs are swingers clubs and other these clubs are private clubs. Like, you know, the baths, the bathhouses. There were so many bathhouses back in the early 80s and 90s until it was ridiculous. And this is where men used to go and get their sexual entertainment from, especially if they were not getting it with women and they were bisexual, and others of them were just out there. They were open that I'm sexual, I'm gay, and I love who I am. I love my life. I enjoy it. But this person that the divine masculine is dealing with, this person is not hiding that they're gay. But your person may be saying that they're doing business with this person while they work with the karmic. But this is actually a lover that they're fucking. And this person takes very good care of them. Yes, it is. It's a very complex topic. And when I get into this complex topic, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to fall off my channel like a wet bag of dope because they ain't going to like what I got to say about it. Promiscuous is not the word, because contrary to what anybody truly believes, and I know this is not what the LGBTQIA community wants to hear, but this is an abomination against God. Now, people will tell you that it's not, but I beg to differ. Holy Spirit, if he meant for you to be with the same sex, there would have never been an opposite sex for you to be with. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Swords. Well, like I said, when we get into that topic, folks ain't gonna like me. That is a trauma from a past life. It is also meant to humiliate, and it's meant to humble somebody. That's one. Somebody here ain't shit that lied to you and betrayed you. Yeah. And you could be blocking them. You could be rejecting them. This is the person that you got child protective services with. And this is the fucking third party. Just like you bisexual, this bitch is bisexual. What is she hooked on? She's hooked on watching you on fake accounts, low profile, low pages, as well as watching your divine feminine as well, divine masculine. You brought a lot of unnecessary bullshit, sir, with your male or female, with your traumas. That's very true. That's the blindsiding, Jacob. Everybody doesn't choose to be promiscuous, but there are some people out here that are very promiscuous. And it is done for a reason, honey. This is why a lot of this shit is about to fall away. And like I said, if you cannot heal, your ass will stay in the 3D while everybody else moves to the 4D and the 5D. So it's not my judgment. I'm just giving you the message. You're attracting exactly what you need to heal, Jacob. 1919 as I'm saying this. Every last one of those karmics is an aspect of what you are needing to heal about yourself. So you have to ask, why are they in my life? And that's what's going to help you heal. So don't look at it as something toxic. Look at it as something positive. Each one of those women that you deal with is a reason for you to look at what is it that you see about them that they're reflecting back to you. See, this is never about judgment. This is about you learning and evolving so you can evolve into the highest aspect of who you came here to be. All souls are divine. Understand that. That's one. No, you're not. Most of the social media websites for dating, they're nothing but online meat markets. That's all they are. What did you think was interesting, G? So somebody is rejecting somebody because they're a Decepticon. Somebody that they can't trust. Somebody that causes imbalances because somebody is receiving more than they're giving. Or giving more than they're receiving. Somebody is a people pleaser here too, divine masculine. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for the divine masculine? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah, see? Somebody is jealous because the divine feminine is about to receive another lover. Divine masculine, you're going to have to up your game. Yeah. Because whoever is trying to force you to be with them, this person is going to kiss your ass. Somebody here, or either you're going to end up kissing their asses because somebody got proof about something, about a possessive, obsessive, karmic lover. Somebody here has dodged a bullet. Somebody may have literally tried to shoot somebody because they wanted to walk away, not only from one person, but two. Huh? Somebody is also in somebody's comment section trying to find out if somebody still cares about a wolf in sheep's clothing. But the wolf in sheep's clothing is stressed out, overanalyzed in their head because they're feeling ignored by their divine counterpart. Male or female. Tell me about the King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands, Holy Spirit? Somebody that's got proof on somebody that they're a player. Somebody got some sexual energy on some videos, on some pictures. Somebody thought somebody threw away some shit, but they different. They different. So now they trying to run straight towards you, divine feminine, male or female. Somebody here, it's over here, baby, that wants to start it up with you again. But this person is cloud hungry. Your divine counterpart is acting like they like you, but they don't. And they don't like this goddamn impersonator that they fucked you over for either, divine feminine. This could be a played out female player or a played out male player that they're running from. They don't like neither one of you. They don't like your ass, divine feminine, because your light irritates their demons, male or female. Yes, I do, Kia. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. We do small mini reads on Fridays, $10 and $20 mini reads. On the $10 reads, there are 3-card pull with a 3-card clarifier. Plus, you get a message from your person's soul, as well as a love message on the 3-card pull. Same thing on a 6-card pull. That's the $20 pull. So tell me, Holy Spirit, about justice. Why is justice here for my divine masculine collective, male or female? Something is difficult. Somebody's about to lose a car. 2121. Somebody's car is about to be repoed. It could be in a car accident. Somebody's car could also break down on them. Somebody could have brought a lemon. Yep. Now they looking you up, trying to research you. Holy Spirit, hold the fuck on. There are some karmic friends going to a tarot card reader about the divine masculine. These are women that he fucked or men that she fucked. Nope. This is your divine masculines, karmic lovers that are looking you up, divine feminine, as to find out why the fuck he's into you, why he's abandoning them and leaving them out in the fucking cold. Yeah. It's because y'all are not the same, karmics. And the divine feminine is too busy winning, celebrating, and hustling, and is about to move and travel. Spirit says y'all keep y'all mouths shut from this drama starter because you're unbothered by this person's energy that ran from you. So your divine counterpart is about to lose a car. Tell me about this Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Ooh, somebody in a marriage commitment, same-sex relationship, crying over you, divine feminine. Yes. Somebody that has addictions here. Yep. Somebody that's got love on the brain. They wasted a lot of time. They want you back, but they abandoned you and left you out in the cold. They're going to offer you money, but you're going to say, I'm not phased. Thank you. I'm moving forward. Next. And this person is going to try to locate you even after you leave. They're still going to try to locate you. This person doesn't want to give up on you. Your divine counterpart is not going to give up. They're determined to win you back by hook or crook. Tell me about the death card here. We have a north and south node here on the board as well. Whoa, didn't I tell you? It keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. Welcome in, Sturman. How was the trip, sweetie? Thank you for joining. Hit the like button. Somebody is going to pass away in this shit. Whoa, God, this shit is real. And this was your spiritual hater. Somebody here that was trying to give a dirty offer to somebody that was talking shit that they married for money. Good Lord, the bitch that want to fight you, Divine Feminine, the bitches that's blocking you because they don't have any facts about you, so they're making shit up on you. They're trying to possibly get some karmic friends. This is a whole fucking coven that they deal with. Some of them people, this is a goddamn orgy, a fuck fest that your Divine Masculine has been in. This person, these 4 karmics are looking dirt up on the Divine Feminine. These bitches have also been to the graveyard. Somebody here is going broke online for cyberbullying you, and also for the black magic that they're doing too, and looking you up. Somebody here is going, they're accusing you, Divine Masculine. You could have been accusing the Divine Feminine of bullying you. And it could have been vice versa. Somebody here ghosted somebody out of their pride and ego. So it's a lot of shit going on. Welcome in, Shannon. Thank you for joining. I saw your text message, love. Welcome in, everybody. Hit the like button, please, so we can beat the algorithm as well. I just need 1 more like and it'll even it out. Or 2 more likes, please and thank you. It's about getting these messages out. Somebody here is going through some bad death karma because somebody is going to pass away. Somebody's going to end up being, because see, the Hierophant is sitting right next to the death card. These are sister signs too. Taurus, Scorpio, South Node is, somebody's South Node is Scorpio. Somebody's North Node is Scorpio. Somebody's South Node is Taurus. Somebody's North Node is Taurus. So y'all could be in 2 different nodes. One of you, Divine Masculine, you could still be in your South Node. Your Divine Feminine could be in her North Node, male or female. And the other one that's in their South Node, if you don't get up out your South Node, baby, you might not live to see another tomorrow. Somebody could be moving around here like Double O Negro. What else is here? Somebody could be from the UK. Somebody could be from England. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles from the Divine Masculine Collective, male or female. This is a wild reading, y'all. Yep. Somebody is trying to block somebody's pentacles. Somebody's trying to block somebody's legacy, somebody's wealth. There's a bitch that wants to fight you about this money, Divine Feminines. They don't want you with this 10 of Pentacles. They want to keep them 10 of Pentacles in their wallet. What's in your wallet, bitch? Nothing. Tell me about the 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords here for my Divine Masculines? Oh, baby, that's a wrap. That's been laid to rest. 111:44. Somebody is sitting their ass down and they got to heal from a situation. They got to rest, recuperate, recharge their gray cells, and stop finishing for comment. Somebody is no longer worrying about what somebody is looking for in their comment section. They don't give a fuck. Somebody here that has love on the brain, they got some bad addictions along with these damn worthless ass damn karmics. There could be about 6 fucking women here and 1 nigga. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 fucking women besides you, Divine Feminine. You would make number 8. God damn. This nigga was happier than a sissy with a bag of dicks. I cannot. The fuck? He was just over here getting it to everybody. Tell me about the High Priestess. What was kept hidden? Somebody is hiding that they've been watching you from fake accounts, low profiles, low pages. Yeah, somebody that wasted a lot of time. So this is your Divine Masculine over here, hiding that they're watching you. Some of you Divine Feminines could be watching your Divine counterpart. Stop that shit, because you're feeding them energy if you are. And it's not to your benefit to feed them your energy. Holy Spirit, give me some energy right here on these 2 cards before I get into the rest of the reading. Show me what's going on here. And my guides are telling me I'm telling y'all correct. So stay the fuck. Some of y'all are on your Divine Counterparts page. Get the fuck off because you're feeding them energy. Stop it. Thank you, Ramen. Welcome in. Hit the like button for me, please, love, so we can beat this algorithm. Tell me about why somebody feels threatened. Look at this shit. Somebody gonna fuck around and find out the hard way. Somebody that they trauma bonded with. And this is sitting on the Seven of Swords, and the stalker is sitting on the happiness hater. Holy Spirit, show me about threatened. Something is challenging. Somebody gonna have a difficult time trying to take somebody fucking hostage. And divine masculine, it fell on you and this goddamn person that's got money. Yeah, somebody could be military, ex-military, or very guarded, very defensive. Somebody did something taboo and the ancestors are aware of it. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition regarding the spiritual realm. Somebody could have been fighting and there's a body here. There's going to be a warrant issued for somebody's arrest because the DNA is here. Somebody was trying to hide that they were going through an awakening and it was time for them to change their life and detox. And somebody fucked around and got kidnapped. Somebody here, there could be a child involved. Social services. Somebody here, there could be like an Amber Alert for a child. So somebody could have killed a partner, a spouse, and snatched the goddamn child and took off running. Somebody knows information about something that somebody stole and what their plans were when they did it. But we got a killer here, y'all, in the Divine Masculine reading again. I told y'all there were killers in the Divine Masculine collective energy reads. This shit been here for years. This shit is wild. Tell me about the stalker, Holy Spirit. Who is this hitman after the divine feminine? Somebody that's on the prowl for somebody single and they're hiding. They're well hidden. They could be camouflaged right in your face. Y'all be very careful. Some of these motherfuckers you actually gonna end up fucking. Sex magic is here. Angel of death is on their ass while they on yours. Divine feminine. The end is almost here for a fucking drug dealer. A drug dealer that's in bad health. They will take your ass and put you in human trafficking. You are good and they have planned to abuse you, and this shit is going to go public about how it all began behind sex addictions. Somebody here is going to call 911 and it looks like the victim on somebody that's bad, that took risks, and they're searching possibly for a body that could have been set by fire, or they're going to look for evidence that was destroyed by fire. And the Most High saw every last bit of it. Somebody could also end up drowning here as well, or drowning in their fucking emotions. God, to be more careful. What else is here, Holy Spirit, between the two of these? Somebody is making plans and they're doing it secretly. Whatever they're watching y'all on fake accounts, low profiles, since it stayed here, Holy Spirit, let's go into the high priestess with the fake accounts. Why is this here? Somebody is hiding that they're a part of the alphabet community. I told y'all. Told y'all this. Spirit realm is all on top of this shit. Spirit realm is aware. This person should have used their foresight or their intuition. The ancestors are aware of what is done taboo. Either this person is military, ex-military, or very guarded or very defensive against whatever plans it is to get their DNA. There's going to be a warrant issued because there is a goddamn body. Somebody here, a fight, it finished to the death because it's sitting on death karma and the death angel. Tell me about what is going on with this goddamn death angel here and this badass fucking karma. Jesus. Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody's going to call 911 because they're tired of being abused. So there's some kind of domestic abuse here. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on with the death angel and the bad karma. Somebody is planning on killing somebody. Somebody that's military, ex-military, very guarded, very defensive. What else is here? Yeah, this person that's military could be good. They're going to have to fight something. Fight because there's a body here. Somebody wants to put somebody in the sex industry, or this is somebody dealing with the sex industry. And there's a warrant for somebody's arrest because they're going to find the fucking DNA. This is a drug dealer that's in bad health. They're in bad shape. What else is here on the death card? I don't like this. Somebody is trying to go through an awakening, and somebody is trying not to be seen, but that's not going to work. Somebody here is going to be seen of what they've done taboo, and the ancestors are very aware of it. It's almost over. You should have listened to your intuition. The spirit realm is coming up with a meeting about somebody that's gang affiliated, and so is the goddamn angel of death. They're on the killer's ass. Somebody here is drowning in their emotions about something that they stole. Somebody knows information, and there's an agent involved. Somebody here also knows that there has been a kid that's been kidnapped too. Somebody needed to detox their life and change it, but somebody failed to do this. Jesus Louise. Only take what resonates to your story, collective. What else is here on the death card for the Divine Masculine Collective Energy read? Sex addictions. Somebody needs to go through a death and a rebirth, but this is about to be made public. The Goddess Council is going to make sure that the abuse and the sex addictions are going to be made public. Somebody here was secretly using sex magic. They're receiving karma from the Most High, and this is the goddamn Divine Masculine himself. Yes, your ass is receiving it. Somebody here did not get their shit together. Somebody here, there's arson involved. Either somebody destroyed a body by fire, or either they destroyed evidence by fire, and somebody is searching. Somebody that had a soul contract, they took one risk too many, and somebody here badly trauma bonded with a victim that called 911. Somebody that loses their job, somebody that's being gang stalked and bullied, somebody's got receipts about somebody's court cases. Somebody's ass is in trouble, because whatever they did, it was fucking tabooish. Holy Spirit, give me some energy on the STD that is sitting here that they're not discussing. Show me. Somebody here has the Rona variation, and something is swelling on somebody. Holy Spirit, show me. Somebody is suffering from sinusitis and is falling on the boss daddy or either his same-sex lover. Somebody in the near future will be dealing with liver problems. Somebody is dealing with a challenging time with their blisters, brain injury as well. Somebody in the near future could be dealing with bowel disease. Somebody is also hysterical. In the near future, somebody could be dealing with a colicky baby. Somebody has contracted syphilis in a marriage, a commitment, and in the near future, they're going to find out that they have herpes as well. What else is here, Holy Spirit? God damn a bear. Somebody is on a narcotic, the Divine Masculine, with a same-sex lover. Something is swelling. Damn. Somebody is also HPV positive in the near future, and this men and women can be HPV positive, and there is a narcissist that is going to be discovered in the near future. Somebody is finding out exactly who the fuck they really been dealing with. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be dealing with spleen issues, cardiovascular disease as well. Show me. Somebody has lower back pain. There is a pregnancy here in the near future. Somebody in the past was dealing with anemia. Somebody was given a sedative because they don't sleep well at night. This is all going to happen for somebody in the near future. Somebody has a foot injury. Somebody is dealing with an earache. In the near future, somebody's going to be dealing with bladder disease. Somebody has a urinary tract infection. Somebody in the near future is going to be diagnosed as an alcoholic. God, to be more careful. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It's a goddamn transgender out here. That's what the fucking problem is. Oh my God. Holy Spirit, tell me about this transgender. What else is here? I just started to call it. Somebody was born in between 1977 and 1987. I pray that ain't somebody's age, but it could be. But that's in the near future. What's up underneath 77? And they're going to have a leg injury in the near future. Somebody is also going to deal with some surgical swelling. Tell me about this transgender, Holy Spirit, because somebody damn sure been hiding that they're a part of the LGBTQIA community. They've been having a lot of nasty ass sex. I'm not even going no place else but right here with the transgender. Show me, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this transgender and the divine masculine. Somebody's got some secrets in their phone that they were supposed to destroy and get rid of, but they didn't. Something was video recorded at the hotel with the karmic attachment that they were fucking at the whole hotel. Tell me about this transgender, Holy Spirit, and the divine masculines. Didn't I tell you they said that this was a business partner? That's a goddamn lie. Here it is right here. Third party situation. Business partner, not their co-worker. But there is a co-worker that some of you, your divine counterpart, does fuck and they have married, but they're also sleeping with this fucking transgender. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Didn't I say fucking co-worker? God damn it, I can't make this shit up. What else? There's a co-worker that's pregnant, as well as them fucking a transgender. Somebody done ghosted somebody for this fucking relationship. Somebody that they thought was the love of their life because they were equally childish or goddamn childhood sweethearts. The person that they went on a date, divine feminine, they raised them up on a pedestal above you. And there is a fucking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's spying on your goddamn ass. This is a best friend to a goddamn divine masculine, Aries, Taurus energy. Boss, business owner, CEO, independent contractor. They share the fucking same beliefs. They all believe in open marriages, open relationships, third party swinging, polygamy, polyandry, polyamorous fucking relationships. And somebody is mentally fucking insane. What else is here on that goddamn transgender? Tell me, Holy Spirit, show me. Black magic, fucking side chick. Don't play with me. Somebody here, divine feminines, if you're female and you had a miscarriage, that's why. Somebody did a miscarriage spell on your ass and it was a fucking narcissistic Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is in love with a soulmate that is into the same sex. It's a water sign fucking a fucking earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I told y'all, I know what the fuck I saw here as soon as it started coming in this third party situation energy. Holy Spirit, what else is here on this damn transgender? Now, this may not resonate for all of you. Only take what resonates to your story, because I could be picking up multiple energies in these divine collective energy reads. Whoa! Ain't the magic backfiring? Look at the shit in the reverse. God damn. Somebody gonna find out all of this shit about all the fucking one night stands, all the passionate love making with fucking strippers while they fucking married, contracted a fucking STD from a goddamn family member that was sugar daddying their lifestyle, getting a fucking divorce from somebody that's suffering a goddamn drug addiction. It could be a goddamn Sagittarius that they got fucking pregnant. The third fucking party that had sex addictions, the same thing that they were, depressed. Fucking brick wall with a goddamn gold digger. I can't make this shit up. Spirit says protect your energy, divine feminines. Somebody here is hiding their emotions about somebody that they having nasty ass fucking sex with because of their childhood traumas and their wounding. They're lying to you about a goddamn side dude. Make it make fucking sense. This is your goddamn twin flame. Stop fucking playing with me. And this bitch played with fucking candle magic. This is some raggedy ass motherfucking shit if I ever heard it. This is heartbreaking. This don't make no fucking sense. This is why you got ghosted divine feminines, male or fucking female. But this is primarily the goddamn feminine divine feminines. Oh my God. Show me the zodiac signs of all the fucking transgenders that are here, that are involved in this bullshit. Show me. Because they're in trouble too. Because they're traumatized as well. 8th house, look at the goddamn death on love. Endings in love. Somebody may even fucking pass away. Confirmation, because my other phone is lighting the fuck up. Holy Spirit, show me all the transgenders that are here. Somebody that thought they were having growth and expansion with a fucking Sagittarius in the reverse, past life. You thought you were going to your North Node in this shit? Get the fuck out of here. Your wounding is in goddamn Capricorn. That's father wounding. Get your shit together. Somebody's Capricorn, they got father wounding. Somebody refuses to goddamn follow their damn intuition. Tell me more. Who else is here on these transgenders? 10th house, Scorpio energy. Pluto, death again. Mars, fucking God stepping in on a divine masculine or an Aries Taurus that's hiding. What the fuck are they hiding? What are they hiding? Somebody got 3 houses in goddamn Pisces. What else is here? Show me the rest of the transgenders that are here, Holy Spirit. Gemini, Virgo. Who else? Somebody that married for fucking money. All of this is sitting on the divine masculine and the same-sex lover that's showing up as a transgender. And I'm going to ask one more question. Who else is here as far as the transgenders are concerned, Holy Spirit? Got to be more careful. We got justice in the fucking reverse. Libra, karma. Justice has not been served to 2 karmic lovers, but it's about to be. Oh my fucking God, this is wild. 6th house, 1st, 2nd, or 3rd deacon. That's Virgo's energy. Somebody could also be a drug dealer because it's connected here with Saturn. So somebody, this is a street pharmacist. Somebody is hiding their actual Lilith side in love. Jesus. Whoa, somebody about to get their asses handed to them. Everything here is a fucking illusion of justice is being served. There is a Leo that could be passing away too. Got to be more fucking careful. This some wrong ass shit here. Oh my God. Holy Spirit, for those of you that don't understand this, don't worry about it. Holy Spirit, do I have a spiritual transgender here? Do I have a masculine feminine here that is actually a woman, but she is carrying an extreme heavy amount of masculine energy in this lifetime? Because she's showing up as an Aries Taurus, a boss, a business owner, a CEO. Holy Spirit, is she here? Major for yes, minor for no. No, then it's just exactly what the fuck I said. They fucked you over for a goddamn transgender where they have fears and insecurities. Mystic, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button, and there's going to be a missed opportunity here with your divine counterpart. Baby, we ain't but 2 days apart. Sturman, I'm an Aries too. Somebody had a choice to make between you and another lover. Yes, this is what was going on. And this person sat back and watched and gained knowledge. And they're coming towards you. So this motherfucker will try to play you. It could be a Cancer for some of y'all. They're trying to leave burdens behind of some bullshit that they're going to try to give somebody this little peasy ass offer for this cup. Not happening. There's a King of Wands. Somebody is hiding a Sagittarius. Or there is somebody that is very powerful here. This is a powerful healer. I can read it both ways. Somebody is hiding that they need to heal their mind, body, spirit, and soul, subconscious mind, from the heartbreak that they are being ripped to shreds because there's so much arguing, conflict, chaos, and drama. Somebody want to get away from it. So somebody here may actually move and relocate away from a bad situation to calmer waters with a soulmate. A soulmate, they want to move with you, divine feminines, male or female, and have a new beginning with you, the world. Somebody that ghosted you in the past, they could be trying to master. Here we are back at the fucking beginning. Didn't I tell y'all in the very beginning? Some of y'all may need to go back and check this reading from the very fucking beginning when I started this reading. Somebody is trying to master their immaturity from where they were a teenager. And this is why they always abandon people and make them feel left out in the cold, because that's how they feel. And now they have regrets that they did not see you as the one, divine feminine. This is what's going on with your divine masculine. Somebody is also about to find out somebody is going to jail for something sexual. Something sexual. And it caused a great deal of wounds, a lot of trauma. Somebody here has been sleeping with multiple people. Didn't I tell you? There go 10 penises right there, 9 and 1. But that one hurt. Somebody may sit in jail without a bond, and this is a player that caused fucking imbalances. Good God of mercy. It could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your divine fucking masculine. Did not fucking just say a fucking Cancer divine masculine. Oh my fucking God. Whatever plans they got, Baby, when pigs fucking fly. There's a King of Pentacles here that is already married and committed. And you already know the fucking truth. A lot of you, you've already gotten these downloads about somebody's reckless action and behavior. You cut them off like a wet bag of dope because this is a past life soulmate that tempted you into some type of addictions with all their lies, deception, and betrayal. But Spirit says you already know the truth. That's why you're moving forward from somebody that will sacrifice you for this new opportunity. They're going to hold on and hold back to whatever they invested in 7 fucking plus years ago to goddamn 12 years ago. For some of you, it's been that damn long. Mr. Waffle Toes, bye-bye. So this is what I'm seeing here in this reading. This is fucking heartbreaking. This is some wild ass shit right here. Holy Spirit, show me the black magic that was done here in the Divine Masculine Collective Energy read, male or female. Somebody tried to put somebody in a jar spell, freezer spell. There could have been sweetening spells. There could have been all kinds of fucking love spells done here. Show me, Holy Spirit. Show me. Oh my God, look at this fucking shit here. If this shit don't look like the fucking Divine Feminine fucking reading, I don't know who the fuck it don't. This is that mirrored fucking energy. But Divine Masculine, I don't know if you got any support because it didn't show like it's coming out. I'm going to run the cards again and see if God going to protect your ass. Some of this shit is being reversed back to whoever the fuck sent it. Because we got a practitioner, root chakra, mental health, a crown chakra attack. Somebody could also be having seizures or epileptic fits. Either way, grand mal, baby mal seizures. Somebody here, there is a goddamn spirit that has been unleashed to unalive you. There is also a karmic that is you've been having sex with, and this bitch has been fucking your ass up, Divine Masculine. Somebody here also has been doing blocking spells, and they've been consecrating shit to the fucking fire. Now that's the new one, because that one didn't come out for the Divine Feminine. Somebody here has been blocking cloud audience messages from their divine counterpart. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Run it again. Is this Divine Masculine? Divine Masculines are trying to purify themselves. Oh, you may get some ancestor support, but it ain't come out. Anything else here that needs to come out that didn't. Somebody has been fucking up your career and work, just like you fucked up the Divine Feminines. Now you know what it feels like. What goes around comes around. See, that participation is some hella fucking shit. What else? Somebody has been putting rips in your auric field, causing blockages for your career path. Oh my God. This is used for entities and outside forces to easily take over. Somebody has been attacking your heart health as well, Divine Masculine. Male or female. And this is official because my official card is at the bottom of the deck. What's under it? Co-worker, fucking boss. Ain't a co-worker out here, y'all. Look like an Aries Taurus that they've been fucking. That's what it looked like to me. Holy Spirit, show me the rest of the black magic that was done here for my Divine Collective. Moon Fletch. Yeah, it is. That it is. Welcome in, by the way. Hit the like button for me, please. Somebody, you need to take a spiritual bath, mister or ma'am, immediatamente. Somebody here gonna tell on them damn selves about the fucking candle magic and the love blocking spells that they've been doing to block you and your Divine Feminine from coming back together again. Ain't this about some shit? Somebody has been rendered harmless too. So Divine Masculine, if you choose to get on the right path, male or female, there's a chance that, you know, you can still redeem yourself. Now, I don't know if your divine counterpart will want you back, but this is something totally up to them. So, Mystic Rebel, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit, show me the rest of the black magic that was done on the Divine Masculine Collective. Woo, there's a lot of jealousy here, Divine Masculine. Somebody is jealous of you and the accomplishment that you made. Look at the fucking destiny swap. Oh my fucking God. See, Divine Masculine, you were also a part of a destiny swap too, with the karmics that you chose to be with versus your Divine Feminine. They only came in to get and destroy you. That was their whole purpose to getting with you, was to destroy you, Divine Masculine. Male or female, these are past life enemies. Holy Spirit, what else? Ooh, this some fucked up shit. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Spiritual attacks. Power. That destiny swap. Soul ties. Astral realm attacks. God damn. Sunshine magic. Welcome in, Maddie. Whatever was done in the dark, it's all coming to light, Divine Masculine. And there is a completion of a cycle. If you have been attacking somebody in the public eye, or you are in the public eye, you got people who don't have your best interest at heart. Somebody online has been going to, there's a practitioner that's been really fucking somebody up. Holy Spirit, who is this practitioner? Love, theft, magic here as well. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Binding spells. Stops you from using your personal power and integrating it into a low vibrational field in order to gain what they want. Marine energy. Somebody here has been using mirror magic with a mermaid to steal someone's essence, to become them. I have it yet again. This is also what came out in the Divine Feminine's read. Healing energy work. The work you have done on yourself, Divine Masculine, has worked. The negative energy is dissipating for those of you who have done the work. But there is also somebody that has went to see a marine deity on your ass, Divine Masculine, just like they went towards your Divine Feminine. This is some deep ass shit, y'all. This ain't to be fucking played with. Somebody also used a love spell here to get what they wanted too. They used the love spell to get your love. That's that candle magic as well. Didn't I say candle magic? Voila, magic. There it is. Somebody gonna fuck around and tell on themselves. They gonna talk. They gonna tell every fucking thing. Holy Spirit, is this a practitioner that is supposed to be, is this a practitioner that's on social media? Holy Spirit, is this a practitioner on social media for my Divine Masculines that has been doing the attacks? No, but this is someone young and reckless, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You already know the truth. Yep. They're a liar, a deceiver, and a Decepticon. You got betrayed out of your own fucking union, Divine Masculine. Yeah, because of your own fury. You got tempted by the fucking devil. Holy Spirit, did this divine collective of masculines, male and female, go to a practitioner on their divine counterparts, male or female? I can't make the fucking shit up. Look at it. That's why this motherfucker is sitting over here next to the goddamn death card. I can't make this shit up. Spirit says y'all already know the truth. That's why you're not fucking with this, Divine Feminines, male or female. This is why this and this is sitting together. Ooh, shit. Look at this shit. This is what was sitting together down on the bottom row. And look what came out. Taurus. So this could be a Taurus. This could be a cult leader. This could be a fucking warlock. Holy Spirit, is this a fucking warlock? And warlocks can be men and women. Is this a warlock? Yes, sir. Looks to be an Emperor or Aries Taurus. Is this a Divine Masculine that is a warlock, Holy Spirit? No. It's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all need to trust your intuition. Is this a man warlock? No, it's a woman. Somebody that gets a lot of attention. Somebody that could be sitting on social media, but they're sitting in regret. Somebody is about to go fucking broke. And this is their goddamn destiny, the Wheel of fucking Fortune. We got the Four of Swords yet again. Somebody here is going to be laid to rest. Holy Spirit, let me know, what is it that the Divine Masculine would like to say to his Divine Feminine? Ooh. What is the message that the Divine Masculine needs to hear, but they don't have the courage to come forth? Whoa. Wow, Moonfleck. Show me. I want to be different. I don't know who I am anymore. Please don't. Please do what's best for your heart. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Whoa. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel so lost? I long for your kiss. I cry at night. Why do I deserve someone like you? Someone here, don't wait for me, please. I wish to be like you. Will this ever change? Something is eating them alive. These feelings are eating them alive. Why can't I move on from you? They already did, because this came out in the reverse. People don't believe in me. I am blocked. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. I want out. Woo! Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Painful memories. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. The passion is too much, but I'm dealing with my childhood trauma. I don't want to be alone. So let me explain something to y'all about people want to be people around them because they don't want to be alone. That's abandonment wounding. That's mother wounding. What else is here, Holy Spirit? My life is a mess right now. I am stuck of visions of us together. I can't make you happy. I don't understand. I can't talk to you right now. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. I am too afraid to lose you, but I have to let you go to find myself. So this is what's going on with your Divine Masculine. They want to be different, but they don't have the courage to find themselves yet. Some will. A lot of them won't. A lot of them won't. Holy Spirit, give me a love message for the Divine Masculine collective, male or female, please and thank you. Show me what's going on here. What do they need to hear? Holy Spirit, show me the message. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. So this is what it's supposed to be, but actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing, because action is more of a language than words are. So this has been the reading for the Divine Masculine Collective Energy male or female. If anything resonates here for you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. That way you'll receive all the latest content that I upload and deliver to this channel. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, feel free to do so. You can reach me at thirdeyeconsultations@gmail.com. There I will upload my price list. You pick the price. You pick the style of reading you want, and that will go ahead and establish your style of reading you want. And all readings are done by phone, and we'll set your booking date and go from there. Thank you so very much, family, for taking the time to come in and listen to these messages. I wish to God this shit didn't resonate for nobody, but unfortunately I know that it does. This may not be everybody's story, but again, guys, only take what resonates to your story. Some of this may not be time for y'all to hear it for some of you, and for others of you, it's exactly on time for you to hear it. So it's going to be different for all of y'all. But this is nightmarish. This is some wild ass shit. Hey, family. Always. Welcome in, Yvette. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button, please. And thank you, Yvette. We're trying to beat the algorithm so these messages can get out to more that are in need to receive these messages. Please and thank you. You're very welcome, Sturman. Anytime, sweetheart. As long as you come back, I promise you, you're going to learn something different that you need to see. That's why you were guided here, sweetie. So I hope that these messages will help you and give you some enlightenment so you can be on to bigger and better things and happier times in your lives, so y'all can learn to really, truly enjoy yourself and not live under the illusions of the toxicities and the traumas that have been placed here to be booby traps in your life. Because that's exactly what these are meant to do. These are meant to booby trap you and keep you stuck in trauma. Trauma is what feeds your demons. They stay alive. They live off of your fear, and they live off of your pain and your suffering. This, as long as you give that to them, that's the only way they survive. When you stop starving them, they'll have to either find somebody else or they'll die with you. So we really want the demons to die with you and the entities, not jump onto somebody else so they can, sustain themselves, because that's not the way it should be. But we're already in the 5th dimension. So those of you who are still stuck in the 3D, you got some serious work to do in order to get over to the 4D at least, minimum. Because those who have done their work, they're in the 5D. So they're okay. But that doesn't mean that you still don't have work to do. As long as you're here on this earth, you will always continue to ascend until you cross back over to the other side. I don't care who you are. So now let's see what energies came out in your reading. Damn. Damn. There is no passion out here. It's very little love. Somebody was holding back from you because of third-party situation that created pentacles. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. The 5 of Pentacles. Whatever was done to you, collective, it was done because of abandonment issues. You could be seeing the angel number 555. Somebody should have slowed down because what they did to you is about to happen to them. And this is somebody that juggled you. 2 of Cups. So you're going to trust your intuition here from now on. A lot of you, you're still healing this energy, and you're restoring your energy from where, because somebody was draining your life force, Divine Feminine, and this could have been what's going on with your divine counterpart as well. Somebody here is healing from a situation. Somebody also is going to move and relocate once somebody passes away. You could be seeing the angel number 444, 4444, 2222, or 222. 222 is all about balance in work and relationships, work and life. 444 means you have been divinely guided from the ultimate betrayal, which would have been death. 555, God stepped in on your finances, and in lieu of what was done to you, collective. Ace of Wands, this was a big player with a big stick. And he thought because he had a big dick and he looked good, he could have got a lot of attention in the public and the social eye. But yeah, he's just the old out gigolo. And I got an old reading about, is this your gigolo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could be seeing the angel numbers 888, 8888, or 88. But this is about abundance. This is about abundance. Look at the shit this year. Somebody could have been born in 1988. Somebody could have been born in 84, 82, 85, 81. Somebody's birthday could be January. Somebody's birthday could be January 2nd, January 4th, January 5th, January 8th. Somebody's birthday could be May 1st, May 2nd, May 4th, 1988, 1983, 82, 84, 81, 85. Somebody's birthday could be April 1st, April 2nd, April 5th, April 8th. Somebody could have been born August 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th. This has been your message, collective. And I know that's not all the angel messages that you are seeing, but that's what the angel messages that came out in your reading, collective. This is what everybody needs to have in this day and age. Hope, faith, inspiration, and following their destined path. Destination, unknown. This is why you trust God. Oh, I was not supposed to show her. She a naked girl. Somebody's ultimate wish was third parties, and this person ghosted you. Now they're facing judgment. Archangel Gabriel is blowing the horn. Somebody here is going to be wanting to be raised from the dead. Baby, this has been a nasty ass shit. Not yours with that mouth, sir. Bye, Trilla. It's been real and you've been regular. Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me get Trilla up out of here. I done kicked G out again. God damn, G. I'm sorry, baby. I keep doing G the worst. She gonna feel some type of way in a minute. The fuck? Oh, you still here, baby. Okay, I was going to get you. I thought I had kicked your ass out again, baby. I'm so sorry. I can't stand this. I can't wait until I purchase a stand for my laptop, because I'd rather use, not my laptop, but my tablet versus my stand, or get a better stand where it doesn't always clash, because I got big fingers. I got big hands, period. Honey, it's meant for you to block it or miss it, Mooney. It's not meant to happen to you. If it was meant to happen to you, baby, ain't no way it would have stopped. See, I love God because God is the healer of all ages. God will heal and cure anything. So the next topic that we're going to have when we have a family gathering, this is about the LGBTQIA community. A lot of y'all have some answers and some questions. Some of y'all ain't going to like my conversation, but that's okay, because y'all need to understand how this truly works. It's not meant to hurt you, but if you're offended, then I understand if you no longer visit my channel, and I will be okay with that too. But I have a message to deliver, and deliver it, it will be delivered. Simple as that. I can't stand y'all. Jacob, you talking about beating your meatloaf. Shawnee Qureshi, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button for me, please, love, so we can beat the algorithm. I'm trying to get these messages out for the collective that actually needs to hear them as well. So thank y'all to each and every last one of you who has been a part of this journey. This shit has been harder than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. If I'd have known exactly what the fuck I had signed up for, I would have told them, hey, excuse me, but y'all can find somebody else to do this shit. Welcome in, John Hamilton. Hit the like button. Thank you for joining. We're trying to beat this algorithm, guys, so these messages can get out to those who are in need of these messages. Please and thank you. So, don't she make some dope-ass art? Aww. That is not a loaded question, John. That's a very simple question. Yes, I believe in a higher power. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. His name is Monad. He's known affectionately as our real God, not the one that everybody has been fooled into believing to serve. That's the demiurge. And that's real because it has been. On this spiritual path, for those who are on the way to enlightenment, everybody's spiritual path is different. Of the 144 of the collective that are here, some of them will go broke. Some of them will go jobless and homeless in order to heal and cleanse the energy of the bloodlines that they were born into in order to receive the blessings that God has in store for them. So, no, it's not an easy walk. Some of us actually die on this spiritual path. You're welcome, John. And it's not easy. Like I explained to my collective, I died in 2017. I woke up and I came back and I was sitting in ICU for 66 days. So no, that's not a walk you want to fucking take. This is not for the faint of heart. And everybody is not going to do what God asked them to do. So it's different. People die to be a part of this collective, but you don't understand what this collective has to endure in order to get to the other side of the karma to go to dharma. You go from a negative to a positive. And that's because you have to release all fears and insecurities. I'm well, Sean. How are you? White boy, go sit down. You on my shit list. Get in the corner and go find something to do. Don't wag your tail at me. Go find something to do. You still on my shit list, cutie. Bye-bye. Thank you. So a lot of people take this as something very simple, and to steal and harvest somebody's energy when they're already in trauma, they're already in pain, and mistreat them and abuse them. Now, if you're with a karmic soulmate, that karmic soulmate, guys, I'm going to do something, and I don't know. G, do me a favor. Put a timestamp on this reading for me, love, if you don't mind, please, and thank you. So we can give them a timestamp when this reading stopped, because I don't want folks to think that this reading is all one thing. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate y'all. If y'all can jump in and help G and drop that timestamp in there, that would be much appreciated, because we are at 1:18:56. But it stopped a couple of minutes ago. But I was just cleaning up my altar. So This is what I know. When you go through your awakening, sometimes it could be easy breezy, but it could be a lot of heartbreak. Other times it could be where you don't understand why you're losing your job, why you're losing your home, why you're losing all your stability. Everything in your life is falling apart. Your family treats you like shit. They attack you in your face. They attack you behind their backs. Some of you, you physically fight with your family members, whether they're family, children. Sometimes I know it's all a test, but you are being tested too. But also, God tests us in a lot of different ways, honey. But you signed up for this. When you and the council that presides over the particular twin flame, and each twin flame has their own council. They have their own spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, wayshores, spirit guides, and ancestors, and angels and archangels. But the archangels work with all of us, especially Michael, Gabriel, Metatron, Ariel, Uriel. Those are some, and Raphael. Those are some of the primary angels that work with us. Metatron protects your Akashic records. When people try to go into your Akashic records to read who you are, what you've been, how to, and see what people don't understand. This is why I tell people, do not, and I repeat, do not put your date of birth, month, date, or year inside of this chat. You don't know who the fuck is sitting in this chat and what their intentions are towards you. There are a lot of karmics that come to these channels. Metatron. Nope, Metatron. See, the original God's name is Monad. And the other God that we have been falsely diluted into believing, his name is Marduk. Marduk is the demiurge that says that he owns this fucking planet. Okay? Now this is an Anunnaki being. And there are reptilians here. Yes. But see, the first thing is because you've always been blessed, honey. That's the catch, Carlos. Welcome in. And thank you for joining. Please hit the like button. We're trying to beat the algorithm. They've always recognized the calling on you. This is why you receive so much hate. Zaphod, what's funny? Looks like we got a visitor, y'all. It's more than just the Freemasons, honey. You got people that you don't know, you've never met, that hate you because of what you represent. You represent change. You represent the golden age. You represent the age of technology, the age of new love, and the age of things that are meant to change. You are the changing of the guards. All of those that have been corrupted by greed, power, entitlement, privilege, they have got to step down. They either need to change or they have got to go. And God is removing people off of this planet like it ain't nobody's business. They're going in the blink of an eye. Here today, gone today. Fuck tomorrow. Yes. John, now I'm going to say this. Now, all Masons ain't evil, but now there's a good amount of them that are. So, I grew up with the Masonics. I was born into it. My grandfather was a 33rd degree Mason. Most of my uncles are. And a lot of them were preachers and pastors and elders. My grandmother was a mother of the church. She had been mother of the church for years. And my grandmother, when she passed away, she was 106. When my grandfather died, he was 113. Now, I have centurions that live in my family. So that's true. Now, the Scottish Free Rite Masons, they're a different breed of Masons from the standard Masons, the Black Masons, and the Masonics here in the United States. Now, some of the Scottish Free Rite Masonry, Mm-mm. And most of what y'all don't understand, and most of this shit is cults. Like I was explaining last night, the Knights Templar are AKA what we know today as the Hells Angels. There are so many secret societies and organizations, the Skulls and Bones. What is that? Bohemian Grove out there in California. Do not y'all not understand that is an ancient Jewish religious belief of the god Moloch. This was an ancient deity that they worshiped, where they used to emulate and give their children to the fire. Welcome in, Jesse. So there is a lot of shit that is happening on this planet. And like I said, I call it the changing of the guards. The changing of the guards, because it's time. It's beyond time. By all means, Jesse Arnold, accept the challenge. We don't care. Yes, and all the children's sacrifices. See, people forget. People used to sacrifice people in ancient times. They're still sacrificing people now. You have whole farms that are breeding farms for sacrifices. It's a lot of shit that's going on here. And in the meantime, they want you to be distracted so you don't see the truth. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, you didn't know about the farms? Those are breeding farms. I remember listening to another reader when I first got started on my spiritual path. I broke down and I cried like somebody was beating me. There was a foreign dignitary. He had a wife and he had a baby, a brand new baby. He was feeding his brand new baby daughter his penis like a bottle. So don't, and this is not bullshit. This is real shit. Yes, absolutely. And a lot of people don't realize that. They just found an 18-year-old black girl duct taped and hogtied in the back of a McDonald's truck that was 900 miles away from her home. She had been snatched up at Cracker Barrel. She had just got a job at Cracker Barrel, and she ended up 900 miles away from her home. When the cops pulled over the meat truck that was headed to the McDonald's facility, they opened it up. I don't fuck around with nobody's fast food, boo. They opened up the back of the truck because he had a busted tail light, and they found that girl in that freezer sitting duct tape and hogtied in the back of the goddamn truck. Now, the driver claimed that he didn't know she was back there, but he was on his way to the McDonald's facility. And what were they going to do? Kill her and grind her up? Now, there was a huge truck, big box truck, going into Mexico. When they got to the border patrol, where they have to pass through the gates, one of the females, she was a border patrol officer. She was walking around the truck doing the inspection like they're supposed to. And the back of the truck door was slightly ajar. Instead of closing the door, she opened the door. When she opened the door, all she could see were piles of dead children, dismembered dead children. Some of them were dismembered, some of their bodies was whole. The truck floor was covered in blood. When she climbed up into the truck, she literally covered her mouth and screamed. When she opened up the bags in the truck, black Ziplocs, huge black bags, she opened it up. She found dismembered children in the back of that truck. Well, it freaked her the fuck out. And anybody with a heart, they would have been fucked up. I know Jesse is a troll, but that's okay. We're getting rid of Jesse. Jesse is gone. Nobody has times for Jesse's shenanigans. We already know what he is. I just wanted to see how far he would go before he would, you know, finally just shut the fuck up. But here's the worst of it. After she found out, Several days later, they found her body, dismembered body, inside of a suitcase with a note tagged on it. This is what happens out when you find out things that you're not supposed to see. So they killed her too. Now, not too long ago, less than a year's time ago, they found an 18-wheeler Coca-Cola with a truckload full of fucking kids. Underground in New York, they found a goddamn hold-up wall where they had a shitload of kids in there. Not too long ago, on a what are those major ships that are used to transport stuff from one country to another country? Go lay down, copper. Cargo ship. They found 1,500 kids naked in cargo ships in fucking dog cages. So you tell me that human trafficking is not real. Organ harvesting is not real. The first kid that made the fucking news was right here down in Georgia. 17-year-old boy cut wide open, every last one of his fucking vital organs removed. And they still can't tell you to this day. And that damn story is over 10 years old. Zaphod. Okay. So with that being said, if these were theorists, hoax theories, I wouldn't be sitting here on this platform. I wouldn't have a job to do. I'm sick of the trolls, boy. I swear to God, they are the worst. But I know they have a job to do too. Yeah, he was rolled. Exactly, Carlos. Kid, you're still here? If you're still here, should you be here, kid? How old are you? Kid, you're 53? Okay. So if you're actually 53, you and me both. Holy Spirit. See, y'all keep playing with me. I'm finna play with you. Ooh, looks like somebody is bound to their karma. Wow. Kid, you look like about maybe 14 or 15. Are you sure you're old enough to be in here? Yes, it is. Kid, are you actually still here? But there is a lot of things that are done right up underneath our nose every day. Okay. He has diabetes. Okay, all in favor of kid being gone? Let's hear it. Yay or nay? Does the kid get to stay or the kid get to go? Because we will have no minors on this channel. Huh? John said, who was president in 78, 88, and 98, kid? What? We got one that said you got to go. What about him? What about him, kid? What about Manuel King? What about Emmanuel? What about Manuel King, kid? Because see, I do my very best not to have any minors on my channel. Because of Manuel King. And who is Manuel King? Or Manuel King? No, I don't know him. No, I have no idea who kid is, who he is. Why would you think that I know him, kid? Yeah, but that still doesn't tell me why you think I know him, sweetie. No, it's not that simple, John. Especially based off of what he's talking about now. Okay, Manuel King, view channel. We found him. How does he need my help? How is he killing himself, kid? What he may need and what he chooses is completely up to him. Because under the circumstances, I don't go looking for anybody. You find me. You're divinely guided to find me. How is he killing himself? Kid, how's he killing himself, love? He's had 2 strokes out of money. That I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. Take your time and make sure the message makes sense before you submit it so I can try to understand what you're trying to explain to me. Okay, so he's about, so he suffered 2 strokes is what you're telling me? Uh-huh. That's why I'm asking the questions why I'm asking. Hang on, guys. Damn it, man, I can't see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I already know that. I already know that, sis. That's why there's nothing that I can help him because see, I saw the binding spell here. He's receiving karma for binding spells. I already know what he's receiving karma for. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Very interesting. I haven't bothered to take the time. I understand a little bit about it, but over time I will start working on reading palms, but I'm not in a rush to get there. But see, the thing about it is that if he needs help, kid, why haven't you offered your help? Oh, damn. Damn. Mm-hmm. Because see, unbeknownst to y'all, there's somebody sitting behind the scenes that sees things too. You can't give somebody, first of all, you can't give a karmic help. A karmic is somebody here that is going to suffer for their consequences of choices and actions. And it sounds like to me, the first thing I saw about your person is a binding spell. So whatever black magic that he was playing with, it has backfired horribly on him. And I'm about to remove it because it has nothing to do with us. It's time for you to go, kid. You take care, and I wish you all the best. But we have nothing to do with what you got going on. Oh, my gut is saying absolutely a lot. So I know that most of the time, John, most of these karmics that come in here, I get a lot of karmic people that come in here and they try to leave imprints in energy and projections and things of that nature. But I give you the benefit to show who you truly are. And most of the times you will tell on yourself. That's the sad part about it. This is why you're receiving karma yet still, because you still haven't learned the lesson and you're still egotistical and you're still very prideful. And that's what's causing you to get your head cracked to the white meat. I ain't doing it because I ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on. And I don't wish nothing on nobody. I wish you health, wealth, peace, prosperity, joy, abundance, and happiness in every aspect of your life. But for those that don't want to see people with it, and jealous of other people because they have it and they think they're not capable of getting it, those are the people that you feel sorry for, but you leave them alone and you let them figure it out. Because if they're meant to be in your path, they will show up in your path. People that come to this channel that genuinely want help, they will receive it. Those of them that don't want help, they'll come in here and try to make your life a living hell. And everybody that's sitting in the chat, Lizard, welcome in. See, they come in here all times of night. This is what makes me want to get off the lives. Because when we're talking and trying to have a conversation, and at least an intellectual conversation of the things that we're here to learn about and what we came to. No, Lizard, I don't. Trying to learn about, more than not, most people are going to come in and try to give you some kind of a hard time based off of whatever they're experiencing. They want your experience, their experience, to be yours too. So I try to give you the benefit of the doubt before I kick your ass out. Now that's a rule of thumb. But if you come in here like you're hell on wheels, okay. I saw you, sis. I saw you. I don't know if you can realize that I can see you when you touch down, but I can see you in the background. So I know, go ahead and do what you got to do. But the ones that come in here hell on wheels and that's very disrespectful, no regard for anybody in the chat other than themselves, those are the folks that usually get removed from out of the chat very quickly. Some of them, I'll even, if depending on my mood, I'll let you stick around a little bit. Artists, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you tonight or this morning? So it just depends, John. But for the most part, we know most of the trolls that come in here because you recognize their energy when they come through. Some of the people that come through this chat, Joseph, welcome in. Yes, all is well with me. I hope all is well with you, artist. Welcome in, Jessica, Little Elk. You're welcome. Everybody that just came in recently, hit the like button, please, so we can beat the algorithm so this message can get out to those who need it. Yes. Thank you, Jessica. I agree, John. No, only person that can take you off your square is you. I've learned that a long time ago. That's okay. I understood what you meant. Spell check is not your damn friend either. These phones will booby trap the shit out you. They will sabotage you and have some shit that you never intended to sit out and say. You from Memphis, artist? Well, welcome in from Memphis. I'm in Georgia. Oh, baby, spell check is nobody's friend. Trust me. You can type a message, and the next thing you know, you done sent some, like, did I just cuss somebody out accidentally, or did I just call somebody an idiot? Because spell check will do you like that. I have no idea what you're talking about, Frank. We ain't here for it. So we're going to let you keep that $2 million that you got, sweetie. Get you a house. More times than not, it is a sensation that rolls over you, Jessica. Oh, yeah, I know they'll carry the karma if they intervene in somebody's karma. That's why you stay out of it and you let them work that shit out with them and God, because when God steps in. That's the worst that you can ask for, is for God to step in and dole out your karma. You don't want God to step in. But more times than not, it comes in telepathically to you, Jess. It comes in as images. It comes in as feelings and emotions that translate into words, pictures, images, various different ways. If you sit and talk or just sit and be quiet best, when you meditate, that's when you'll get your greatest level of answers of things that you have been asking about. See, they don't talk to us like you and I talk. They talk telepathically to us a lot of times. And other times when you want answers, you can say, show me something specific that I may recognize, so that way you will get an answer from your guides, Jessica. I hope this gives you some insight, because everybody's different. Their messages are different. Some people get goosebumps. Some people get hot. Some people get very itchy. Some people's noses itch. Yes, because you have multiple gods that are here. But see, there is an infinite source, but there are still other gods. The Bible tells you that in the book of Genesis. Welcome in, Darko. Thank you for joining. Everybody that's coming in, please hit the like button so we can beat the algorithm, please, and thank you. How do you see God as, John? You have to remember, we are all aspects of God consciousness. God is having experiences through us. All humans are divine beings having a human experience. You're a divine being having a human experience here on Earth. And this is how you send the messages back to God. And you have to remember, you co-create with God every day. So whatever you think in your mind is what you're manifesting as your reality. And until you raise your vibrational frequency, then you will always stay stuck in the hellbound trauma of whatever it is that is the cycle that you keep repeating. That is a lesson for you to understand, understand, and overstand as to why it affects you, why you let it affect you. Acknowledge it so you can start revealing it and releasing it and healing it. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm also getting over an allergy / cold. Welcome in, Keith. Damn what, Keith? Stop in the honor of MLK. Excuse me. What does MLK have to do with anything? Welcome in, by the way, Malcolm. What does MLK have anything to do with it? Because you're the only one that seems to know what MLK means for you, but we don't know what it means for the rest. So, what are you trying to say? Okay, well, here's what I know. If nobody has anything else to say, I'm going to go ahead and get off of this live. Thank y'all very much for stopping by, tuning in. Those of you who are a part of the Soul family, thank you for your love and support, your finances, your energetic donation by hitting the like button. I truly appreciate those of you who did. Those of you who are new to the Soul family, thank you for joining and welcome to the Soul Tribe family. And for those of you who are just visiting, thank you for coming through. We appreciate the likes, the non-likes. And if you would like to join us, make yourself comfortable. Come back and see us anytime. As long as you come in peace, light, and love, we have no issue with you. If you don't come in peace, light, and love, you'll be removed. It's simple. But I'm going to let you guys go. Some of you have work to attend to tomorrow, so you need your rest. And others of you, you're just possibly getting your day started wherever you are in the world. But I thank you very much for your time and your energy and your love. And it is 111. So there are new beginnings for those of us who are ready to receive them and ready to go forward towards them. Don't let these opportunities go by. Somebody's going to receive a phone call and it's going to change your life. And I hope you receive it very soon. And until the next reading, I wish you all the best. Tribe Aquarius, gratitude, much gratitude and love to you as well. Y'all take care of yourselves and you have a blessed night or a blessed morning wherever you are in the world. Until the next reading, family, peace.